Good day, my friends. My name is Lachichalach, a name that was given to me by my family, so I know my land and my family, and I know where I belong. But I really want to extend my appreciation to the folks that are here and want to say on behalf of our community, it's the Lekwungen people, welcome to our community. Haishka, and have a real good day. Haishka.
So Haishka, thank you for the invitation to Camosun, to do this. Asiam nus jelacha, asiam nus walakwa, Haishka kwansana techa Lekwungen tanuk. Asa yuchwelipton, chilea san Lekwungen. Good morning, our Aikochel friends and family. My name is Butch Dick. My First Nation name is Yuchwelipton, and I come from Lekwungen land. So I was asked today to talk about Camosun and the origin of the name. And if you know history, the original name for Fort Victoria was Camossung, or Camossung, and that was back in 1843. But the story originated on the gorge, and there's a place of ebbing waters, or changing waters. That was a very spiritual place for our people. And if you lost what we call sali, your spirit, then you would go to that place and ask the Creator to give it back. So there's a lot of, history along that gorge for us as a family. And we have a character in our culture named Kels. Kels is the creator. He's I can't say he's a person because, he's what they call it nowadays, a shapeshifter. He can be anything or anybody that he wants to be, and one of his favorite things is to change people into things if you get on his wrong side. So the story Camossung was a granddaughter's name, and the grandfather was Camosun, which means the diver. And they were walking along the gorge at one time through the trails that were once there. And when they got to the place where changing waters was, the granddaughter said she was hungry and she wanted some food. And Gales, just happened along to hear that. And the grandfather didn't know what to do, but Gales offered to help. And he started offering the granddaughter different types of food. First was the fish from the Fraser River that he offered the daughter, and she refused it. She didn't want that. And then he offered some cranberries to the daughter, and she didn't want that. And by then, Gales was getting very frustrated that the daughter wouldn't settle for any of the things that he offered. So he kept on offering her different things that he would throw away as he was being asked. But it came to, duck and herring, oysters, and coho, which she finally accepted. But by then, Gales was very frustrated at the daughter. And he didn't like the way she was so fussy about food. And when Gales gets angry or I get on his wrong side, then you got to be very careful, because he'd more or less turn you into something or do something to you. So that's where the origin of the story came, is that the daughter was changed into stone on one side, and the grandfather, the diver, was turned into stone, and they put a rock in his hand, and then they made him dive into the water, And that's where the change in waters take place, is where he is holding up the rock at the bottom of the gorge. So the origin of the story was passed along to, I guess, Fort Victoria when Sir James Douglas decided that that was going to be the name. And in 1843, in colonization, it changed to Fort Victoria. So, hi, Scotia.